Have you ever been in that position where you're just not feeling it for whatever reason? Perhaps you've just woke up one day and just thought, man, I've just got no energy, no motivation to do what it is that I regularly do. Maybe there are some external influences that have influenced you in this, or perhaps it's just the change from the lighter nights into the darker nights. I think that we've all been in this position, and if you're watching this video, I hope that you're not currently in this position, but maybe this will help you to get out of it. It's certainly something that I've been experiencing recently. It's been holding me back from creating videos like this one, being as active as I normally am on LinkedIn. And I think, truth be known, you've probably been able to hear it in my voice when I've been talking to people, when I've been keeping up to date with my commitments for my day job, being a dad, and creating the Going in Deep podcast. And if you are currently in this position, I want to just say it's okay. It is absolutely okay to get in these lower moments. But for me, the important thing is that we're able to start climbing back up that roller coaster and get back to that level of normality where we're able to be our best selves. Now, I have no scientific knowledge on this, but here are a few things that have helped me out, which might in turn help you. The first one is getting outside and getting some fresh air. Whether that's just a walk down to the shop or getting outside and going across a field like I've recently been doing, it really does help to blow out some of those cobwebs. Now, I know that I, like many of you, I'm sure, work from home quite a lot. So it can go for quite long periods where a majority of my day is spent inside the four walls that is my office. So I think certainly as a regular thing, I need to be practicing that a little bit more frequently, making sure I get outside and breathing in some of that fresh air. The next thing that has really helped me has been just making sure I'm sleeping right as well. I know in some of the previous videos that I've been making, my bags under my eyes have been getting worse and worse, and my coffee consumption has been going up. And that is also something that I've been changing recently, drinking more fruit teas, not cutting coffee out completely. I'm still human, and I still enjoy a nice cup of coffee or a decent brew, but not having quite the levels of caffeine that I was previously consuming has also helped to enhance and raise my mood. And the final and most powerful thing for me to help me get out of the rut that I was in, that low mood that was affecting my creativity and passion for what it is that I love doing, was to talk about it. But seriously, I mean actually talk about it. I know that may seem like a really easy thing to do and something that anyone could just say, but I'm lucky enough to be in the Going in Deep podcast cruise WhatsApp group, where there's just usually a hive of energy and excitement and creativity being shared between us all. And come to think of it, because it wasn't a close relative of mine that I was actually opening up to, I found myself being a bit more genuine with my thought process. I found myself being a bit more honest with how I analyse myself instead of hiding away a little bit about those other judgments that can come into play. And I listened as well to the thoughts of other people. Now, interestingly enough, this is a topic that we did cover in the Going in Deep podcast episode number 9. I'm going to leave a link below, so be sure to go check that out. And if you are in a position where you're feeling in a bit of a funk in one of those lower moments, then hopefully one of the tips that I've shared with you will help you to get out of that position and take some action to building your energy levels and getting back to that person that we know and love. If you've enjoyed this, love a like, a subscribe, any comments below. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one.
You make it look easy, all your friends are gonna notice. You make it look easy.